milestone was reached earlier this spring in Pinellas County. 12 district students received 15 national medals in the Scholastic Arts Awards competition, the largest number of awards Pinellas County students have ever received in this program. Visual Arts Supervisor Sue Castleman was obviously proud of their achievement.
The Scholastic Art and Writing Awards are the most prestigious and significant exhibition opportunity for kids in the United States. They've been around for over 90 years, and this year 331,000 entries were submitted for adjudication across the country. And in the visual arts, they selected for national gold or a silver medal, 1,600 national medals out of those 330,000 entries. And here in Pinellas County, we received 15 medals by 12 students. These are the most amount of medals that we have ever received. And the significance of this is that we continue to receive national medals on a regular basis.
This competition starts at the local level, Scholastic Art and Writing Awards. Pretty big deal, I tell the students. If you can make it locally, you get a gold key, you move on to national judging. And luckily this year we had 2 students that made it on to the national judging and got silver medals.
Once they gain a national award, they're in a very sophisticated alumni. People like Ken Burns and Andy Warho and Philip Pearlstein and other incredible artists that we know and are famous have received this same award when they were in high school. So when the students receive their awards and are honored, they're now in a new league, a league of their own, that they can really feel the strong success that they've had in the arts classes.
There's a scale, like a rubric scale. Creativity would be good. Originality, personal voice is a big one. Is there something that stands out with your artwork that maybe other people didn't think of? And also composition. I would think of the rule of thirds as your subject off-center a little bit. Are you using this rule of thirds properly? Proper technique also. Did you have the proper area in focus and the areas you wanted to be out of focus or where they're supposed to be? Did you send a message?
I like to think that I capture things in a more creative way, things that are good specifically for advertisements, because when I take the photo there's a lot of extra space either to the left or the right, which is good for text. I like to shoot nature photography. It could be trees, flowers. You can include people in there to make it more interesting.
She actually came into my class, I think she was at another school last year, so I had some instruction there. Really didn't realize her talent until she got here, and I started to push her a little bit, realize what she could do.
Mr. Barden was very encouraging, and that was something I didn't get too much from my other school, so when I came here I felt, very validated, and he gave a lot of good advice. There's sometimes a photo I thought looked good already, but he recommended cropping it, and that gave it more depth or just a different perspective.
She got creative with her artwork very quickly, had a great composition right off the bat, and then she started bringing out even more contrast in her work, which is just beautiful to see. So good emotion, good contrast, good messages. She just kept working hard and really is passionate about her artwork. I think there's a natural talent to get a natural composition and find these shots, but you can definitely refine that. It doesn't mean you're going to be an award winner right off the bat. But some of them are. One of the students, Brooke, is in 10th grade. She has some natural talent coming in photo 1 to win this kind of an award. What she does with it from here, up to her.
I want to do photography, but I don't know full-time, or I definitely want to start doing it part-time on the side, but I want to continue learning about it. At first, I was just taking pictures of my friend, and it was a long process because I had to put it in black and white and edit the lighting a little bit, and it turned out really great how the lighting hit her face and everything. Yeah, I definitely want to take photo 2. I want to take photo 2 AP for college and all that, and I want to learn more about it. Especially like you said, asking about Photoshop, it's really hard to learn it the first year. You get a lot of knowledge the first year, but you need to continue to learn about it.
Within our program here at Seminole High School, it's all digital, so everything they take gets put into the computer, and we usually use Photoshop to enhance the images. Most of them, they're just bringing out more contrast, sharpening the image, and making it look nicer. Some students will go further and layer two images together and do a lot more creative things with it. And we can also use Lightroom. We have that as well. That's what I use personally with my artwork. We have a lot of talent at this school. Some of it maybe I help out with, and some of it these students are already having an appreciation for art. And we definitely have always had a strong program at Seminole High School. I'm really proud of the students and our administration for supporting us and helping us to get the right equipment. The art referendum money helped to really set us out there with nice computers. Without some of this, maybe the students wouldn't excel so well.
I was very excited because ever since I heard about Scholastics, it's always been a goal of mine to get it at the national level. And so when I submitted my photography called My Generation, it got a silver medal at the nationals, which means it's at the top 1%. And when I found out that, I was very excited because it's a huge honor and it's always something that I've worked for.
I was really surprised because it's my first year doing photography, and it was very I don't know, out of the blue, but I thought I very much enjoy photography, but it was really surprising to me, and I was very honored to have this award.
I just want to say congratulations to our students, to all of our art students in Pinellas County School, because even if you didn't win a medal or a key this year, you know, your artistic endeavors are going to continue, and as you continue to submit and continue to have your work adjudicated, you are developing yourself, you're developing a perseverance, you're developing a focus on the arts, and you will be rewarded for what you are doing. I want to thank and really congratulate all of our visual art teachers from elementary, middle, and high school, because when you talk to some of our high school award-winning students, they share with you how some of their inspirations started when they were in elementary school or in middle school. So it really is a full K-12 program that inspires our students. And again, congratulations to all of our national award-winning students and their teachers for 2017.
The Scholastic Art and Writing Awards is the nation's longest-running and most prestigious recognition program for creative teens in grades 7 through 12, with awards in 29 categories. This edition of Spectrum of the Arts is about to draw to a close. But before we go, here's a look at part of Garrison-Jones Elementary School's end of the year school-wide assembly, a special performance by the school's fifth graders. Well, that's it for this edition of Spectrum of the Arts. Thank you for being with us. I'm Jonathan Ogle, and we'll see you next time.